Hello, my name's Clay from XOVERLAND, and today I have some awesome folks here from GonDirtin. You may know them as Karissa Linhbergh. They have shot a great show for the Overlander Network called Cookin, and we thought today that we would do a walk around on your Troopy.
This is our 1994 Land Cruiser Troop Carrier. We imported it from Australia about 3 or 4 years ago, pretty much in the peak of COVID. Wasn't the plan to just import it. We planned to go to Australia and source it, enjoy it, but you know, COVID happened, but that gave us time to build it out. It has been a blast of a build. It started as just a shell. We cut the roof off, added a pop top so we could sleep comfortably up top, and then did the cabinetry ourselves as well.
So total all in, you've bought it, shipped it, built it.
Yep.
There's a lot of hard work in here.
Oh my gosh, yes.
So much hard work in here.
Yeah, we did it in Texas too, where it's real hot. It was something else to just like adapt to the humidity there while also just trying to like build something.
Yeah,
our brains were a little fogged, not gonna lie. But no, it went super smooth. My dad and my brother helped me build it out, and I designed it. I'd be up till like 3 and get some ideas and just start sketching other layouts, and yeah, it's been a blast to finally enjoy it.
So just looking in, it looks like you kind of have gone with the traditional interior. There's not a whole lot of ways to do these. And there's
Yes.
You got the couch, you got the bed, you got the cabinetry, and then the push-up bed up into the wedge.
Yep.
Yeah.
The only thing that's different, I would say, than like traditional Troopy builds is like this is way taller. So when we were kind of like in between, like, oh, we're about to get a new rig, we want to get a new rig and we want something inside, we loved the height of the VW Vanagon's counter.
Gotcha.
This is exactly that height. So
and why? For cooking.
For cooking, you stand up.
You're not
like
hunched over.
You're not hunched over.
It's here.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And then
Cooking's a big part of your life.
yes,
It is a huge part of our lives.
Linhbergh does all the cooking. I'm very spoiled. But during this build out, I was like, where are we gonna put our spices? I didn't have an idea for it. And then I saw a slide out pantry for like a kitchen, like a general kitchen. And I was like, how can I incorporate this into the build? So we actually have a pantry right here. So Linhbergh can cook inside and outside, but access everything. So this was fun. It wasn't originally planned. It luckily fit exactly where we needed it.
Wait a second. Is that MSG?
Yes.
I love it. I love it. That makes everything taste better.
Everything tastes better.
It does.
It's in Doritos for a reason.
That's why I like those so much.
Yep.
So I am anticipating that cutting the roof out of this thing was the hardest thing.
No, actually, that was the easiest part.
No way.
You didn't cut it. I cut it.
No, you cut it. But
You
it was
cut
like,
it?
Yeah.
Yeah, she cut it.
Pressure was on me. You watched.
Okay.
Okay.
Like, you do this.
Yeah.
So what was the hardest part? Or the biggest challenge?
The biggest challenge is making sure just how we want to live with the cabinetry system. I think that's the biggest challenge. That took like 2 weeks just to think it through.
Yeah.
Sitting there with cardboard boxes in front of us. Like, is this how we want to do the drawer systems and things like that? Like milling it over and over again.
Now that it's finished, what would you change? Or did you nail it? Did you get it right?
Of course you didn't nail it. So
What?
No, I mean,
hard.
no, but like we have these things, right? They lift up and it uncovers the sink and stove and the fridge as well. I think if we did it again, I wouldn't do that, or we wouldn't do that. We would just have it right on top.
You just put it in.
Just put it
Flush
in.
mount.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I love how clean it is though, still.
Yeah.
I will say that, but
Yeah.
otherwise, I feel like this is kind of the layout for the Troopy that's perfect. I would love a table between us so we could face each other and work, but just the way the wheel wells are with this and where our fridge is, we'd have to like relocate a lot of things, and I don't think I'd want the fridge here because I don't want to sit that high.
Sure.
So really, that image in my mind that I want is kind of impossible because of the wheel wells blocking that, so yeah.
What size fridge did you go with?
55.
55. Classic.
It's perfect.
Don't need any bigger than that.
At least for us.
Yeah, I actually don't know why people need 75s, but that's just me.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like if you're really
If it's a really big team,
If you're
really
that's
out
where it
there.
is. Like, 'cause we even have the National Limit of 40s in our little trucks, and they're great.
yeah.
Yeah, so we only use the bigger fridges when we got big teams.
Yep. This is big teams for sure.
It's a lot.
Anyway.
So anything on the exterior, I'm looking up the way and I see ARB, Bullguard. Well, what is that?
That's a TJM.
TJM.
TJM, we have a Warren winch. It's just the engine's a 1HC. It's a straight 6, non-turbo, unfortunately.
Are you going to turbo it?
I would love to. We really, really want
Kicked it around. Are you going to do that?
Yeah, I think we're gonna do it.
We're saving up for it. We will at some point. We need it back.
The thing about these things is that these things were born and raised and to be run in no elevation. This is flattest land as possible.
Yeah.
And coming to the States, there's elevation everywhere. This thing hates it.
We really struggle uphill. But other than that, I mean, it's taught us to really slow down. Just enjoy the drive, sit back. It's okay to go slow. It's okay to have 18-wheelers flying past you. You just slow down and enjoy the ride.
Have you re-geared it?
No.
No, the gearing's great on it.
Gearing's phenomenal.
Okay.
Yeah.
So no need there. It just lacks the power.
Lacks the power, yep.
Definitely. Torque is great, needs boost.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
And then back here we have a Cruiser Outfitters bumper. This thing's amazing because you can close the door with it. You don't have to unlatch or anything.
Gotcha. Yeah. Oh, so clever.
Yeah.
Swing outs are a thing.
Yes.
When you're living out of them all the time, to have to open up, pull this out, pull that out, and latch it, and then open the doors. Having it just be a simple system like that is the
amazing.
Yeah, we're lucky to find that too. This is in Cruiser Outfitters in Utah.
Yeah.
At first we were like, man, are we gonna have to import a bumper from Australia? That's a lot.
Yeah.
So luckily we found it locally.
Awesome. Well, Kurt's
great.
Kurt's a good dude.
Kurt's a real good dude.
Around the world with that guy.
Yeah.
Next steps. What do you want to do with it?
Our biggest trip is actually we want to do kind of what you guys did. We want to do Halifax to Iceland to Norway.
Okay.
And went in with that. Turbo goes with it. This thing's pretty much done. As is.
And it's small. It can fit in a container. We'd love to do Africa. We'd love to do many countries. And that's kind of whenever we built it, we were like, we just want something small platform.
So when do you leave?
I don't know.
We don't know yet.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe next year.
Hopefully next year. Hopefully next year.
Yeah. All right. Put it on the schedule and get with it, eh?
Seriously.
That's the most important thing, though. Like talking about it is like fine and dandy. It's up in the clouds all the time, but putting on the schedule is the big thing.
You got to do it, huh?
You got to do it.
Such a big thing. Well, thank you. I think this is awesome. I would love to have a Troopy someday. I spent time in a Troopy on the E7 expeditions and fell in love with it.
Oh yeah.
So someday I will have a Troopy.
I think it might be sooner than later. It sounds like your son's dream car.
Oh, is it really?
He's been in this every single day.
Well, stay tuned.
He's like,
maybe
pretty soon I'm getting my permit.
Next year.
Okay, so this is Eli.
Yes, Eli is he loves it. Yeah.
My boy.
You might want Stella and Kaya with it. Our dogs.
Find your own dogs, man.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks for the walk around, and we'll see you on the next one.
Yeah.
Welcome to Vietnam.